Hey, Walking Dead fans, welcome back to the channel. AMC has released a World Beyond kind of a first look thing. It's got the actors talking and the showrunner talking a little bit. Even got Scott Gimple in there. I'll leave the link in the description below. You'll definitely have to check it out for the full thing. It's about 4 minutes long, I think. But I'll show you a few frames that we may not have seen before or might explain the story. But the one frame out of all of this is this one right here. It's a drawing in a notebook, and it looks like it may be our main character that's doing that. We see a scene here of her drawing or writing in a notebook, so I think it's a notebook from our main character, Iris. And if you look around the edges, you can see the plane crash. It looks like maybe a jet collided with the plane, something. This was when the night the sky fell, they call it, the plane crash that we see. And if you see this clip right here, might explain that big hole that we did see in the previous teaser for World Beyond. But this drawing, you can see the helicopter after the plane crash. You can see DNA strands drawn around the edges. Her father is the cure guy, the geneticist. So, you know, crazy daisy, but there it is. But then the map, the U.S. map, you've got Omaha and an extension of that campus colony. So those may be two different things or kind of an extension of one. And then you've got Portland. It is Oregon. Check that out. We've been bouncing around different Portlands. Portland, Maine made sense because of, you know, what it is and where it is. But then Portland, New York came up because of the map. The kids, we found out their dad is in New York and they're heading toward New York somewhere to look for their dad. So we thought maybe it's Portland, New York. But we go back to what I originally said, Portland, Oregon, and I change my mind just about every time we come up with a new place. But it's definitely Portland, Oregon from what we gather right here. But also check out the question marks. You know, the cityscape that they showed us Rick's helicopter flying to looked like Philadelphia. There's a building or two little kind of off or changed or new, but pretty much Philadelphia. So if that's CRM base or headquarters, it's not marked on the map. Neither is New York or anywhere really. There's no CRM main base, just a lot of question marks everywhere else other than Omaha and Portland. We get a few new shots. We get this shot of, it looks like she's picking up a piece of a necklace. It's Hope, and she has it right here then in a scene, teary-eyed. That was probably her real mom that died that night. And here's a quick shot of the dad that probably saves her, the cure guy. And then we see this walker. She's having a dream, like a flashback of that night. Iris is, and she wakes up. She imagines herself, looks like, as a walker. We get some other cool shots. We've seen the helicopter shot, the Chinooks in the back carrying the containers that we don't know, shipping containers. We don't know exactly. Some people say they're condos like Jadis's. Some people say they're full of walkers. Some people say a lot of different things, just supplies. But we get a lot of other shots of the kids. We get Hope. She's in like a little jail kennel type of thing. And she tried to hitch a ride under a bus or something. We get some glimpses of, but we get glimpses of the gates. We get a sign. It looks like Hope sabotaged their sign, so they had to kind of fix it. And just a few new shots of around Campus Colony, but definitely the notebook drawing is a big thing. We get the DNA strands, we get the helicopter, we get the question marks, we get Portland, Oregon kind of confirmed. Just crazy, man. The details are coming out, and it's right around the corner when this premiere airs, the finale of season 10 airs. And don't forget that special that's going to be September 27th on AMC, some type of special that they'll be doing. I think it'll be related to The Walking Dead and season 10, possibly. I don't know about the other shows. But that's it, wrapping it up for this one. Another quick video, just throwing the information out there as fast as I can and do it. There's The Walking Dead World Beyond hybrid trailer that I'm about to do a review on as well. You can check that out coming up, and many more videos coming up. This is James in Nashville. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more Dead stuff.